How's it going, YouTube? Salmon Sauce here, and for today's video I am going to show you guys how you can terraform in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. We are going to be using command blocks, so you have to go into the command menu. You have to type in /give, and then you have to do @s to give it to yourself, and then you type in command and then _block. So basically what you want to do once you have the command block is make these. Now ignore the structure block here in the corner for a sec. The reason the structure block is here is because we're going to copy and paste this over and over again in order to terraform. But let's go over the command blocks first. First, you're going to want to go into this command block, and you also have to make sure of the block type. So all the orange ones are impulse, unconditional, needs redstone, blah blah blah. You want to make sure you have all the right modes on. And then for the command input, you're going to type this in. Tag @p add we. So this is going to tag the closest player as that name. After you do that, you want to press this. And in this command block, these are the options that we're going with. And for the command input, this one is to remove. So that way, if you want to stop terraforming, you could just do that. Also, make sure you have buttons on these impulse command blocks. Now, in this command block, we are going to summon a bat. We are going to use this bat to basically measure where we are going to be terraforming. So as you can see, wherever I look, the bat follows. Then we come to these 4 command blocks. Now these are the most important. You want to make sure that they're all the same color. You want to make sure that the arrows are pointing in the right direction as well. So we'll start with the bottom left one. So I'm going to show you guys all the options on the left. This is a repeat command block, unconditional, always active, not redstone. And for the command input, we are going to type this, exactly how it's written over here. So it's this command block that basically makes the bat follow wherever I look. That's basically what this is doing. Then looking at the command block on top of that, this one is basically giving unlimited health to the bat, because sometimes if the bat gets stuck inside of a block and dies, so that's why you need to have this. After you do these 2 command blocks, you're going to have a bunch of pop-ups saying instant health given to bat on the left part of your screen. So you're going to go back into the commands over here, and then you're going to type this. You're going to type in /game rule command block output false. So this way it's not going to constantly pop up every time it gives the bat health. And then next we're going to be going to the 2 on the right. We'll start with the bottom. But for this one, it's basically going to enchant a fishing rod with lure 1. Okay? And basically, you're going to have to hold that fishing rod whenever you're going to do the terraforming. So you're going to want to type this as the command. Once you've typed that, you're going to want to put this command block on top. This is a chain command block. That's why it's that greenish color. Again, conditional, always active. Make sure you have all the right options in over there. And for the input for the command over here, this one is a little bit tricky. So right over, look at where the little cursor is, where it says 186 69 60 and it says 195 78 69. You do not want to put that part exactly how you see it. Everything else you do. So I'm going to put parentheses. Do not put the actual parentheses when you do it. I'm just doing the parentheses to show. Everything outside of the parentheses, you want to copy exactly as you see it over here. those numbers inside of the parentheses are coordinates. So let me get rid of the parentheses now and show you guys what they're coordinates for. So if you see this giant ball of dirt over here, the way that we're going to terraform basically is it's going to copy and paste this giant ball of dirt over and over and over again every time I look around with the fishing rod. So basically, let me just give you guys a quick look. Okay, well, I just ruined my ball because I made the biggest mistake, which is be very careful where you point the fishing rod. But going back to the coordinates, basically you want to make sure that whatever you want to copy and paste, you put the coordinates for. So if you look at the top left of the screen, you're going to want to put those coordinates in from one corner. So it's going to be the top, this corner, and then you're going to want to do the exact opposite corner. So it's going to be all the way over here. But again, I ruined my ball, so it's kind of messed up, but you guys get the idea. You want to do two exact opposite corners. So here and here, or you could do whichever corners. You could do this one with this one. It has to be the exact opposite sides. So you want to type in those coordinates. Doesn't matter which order. You could do this one first, and then this one, or this one first, and then the other one. And that's basically what those coordinates are. And once you do that, you're going to be able to terraform easily. Look at that. You can make mountains with this. You can make your land look more natural. This is a very flat area, so I'm going to make it a little more bumpy and natural looking. You could also build mountains, so if you want, you could do something like this. You could go as high as you want. Also, one thing you guys should keep in mind, you guys are probably going to need to copy and paste this thing over and over again, because if you go far enough, it's just not going to work anymore. I'll show you guys. I'll come over here. Let's see if it works here. See? It no longer works. The bats aren't coming near me. So what you're going to have to do, that's what the structure block is for. So you're going to want to copy it. So when you come into the structure block, you're going to want to put the size over here in these coordinates. There's offset. I made a whole video on how to copy and paste with the structure block, so you guys could check that out if you want to hear this part in more detail. And you're going to want to give the structure a name. So I'm just going to save it as J, nice and simple. And then once you're done, you're going to come here and press save. Then you're going to want to take the structure block and put it where you want to paste the structure. So we're going to come here, we're going to change the mode to load, and in structure name we're going to put a J, and then we're going to load. And now that we have the command blocks over here, we can continue terraforming in this area, even though we're farther away from all the other command blocks where we put it. So it can be a little bit annoying, especially if you're going to do a large area. Like if I'm going to do this whole island, I'm probably going to need, I don't know, 6, 7 of them. But if you just copy and paste it, it's really easy and it's not going to take that long. So if you guys found this video helpful, please make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button and the notification bell. I have a lot of other helpful videos coming for Minecraft, as well as many builds that I'm making. So you guys could get inspired by some of the stuff that I'm making, maybe give you guys some ideas for what you could build on your world. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope all of you have the most splendid day.